Let's say that you're a company and you run with qualification calls and you're still living in that mindset. When you step back, you kind of recognize like the whole company's setup is all focused on the company, not their clients.
Totally.
And I mean, this is something that everybody knows in theory, but no one's doing anything about in practice.
We're gonna have a great chat. It's interesting because when that model, the SDR AE split was built, it was built purely to make the business's selling model cheaper and more efficient, was absolutely in no way driven by what the customer needed.
Right.
Entirely not. And I believe that it's gotten worse over time. It's interesting for me coming into as a product manager, brand manager, demand gen, and now like kind of entering the sales world to look at it from an outside lens and be like, why are we doing a qualification call before we do a discovery call?
Right.
I really don't understand this, but the reason is because the roles are split. And so the roles are split, the SDR has to do this checklist in order to pass the person to the AE, and then the AE doesn't even do the discovery call. I've been on enough SaaS sales process to know the discovery call never happens. Mm-hmm. The qualification, they jam you into a demo. There's no pain, there's no ROI, financial argument, there's no discovery of what the buyer actually needs, and they just jam you through. I think Jake Dunlap and I are going to do an event in NYC, really starting to debate the idea that we talked about, which is the full funnel account executive model. I see almost no company exploring that. I really do think that I would push people to try and figure it out. Even if you built a separate team, like 5 people over here that run full funnel while you do all your other normal shit over here, I think people need to figure out a way to build it. We went to Scaled, Jake Dunlap's company, sat down with Franklin, talked sales. We normally talk a lot of either low level, kind of like SDR, top of the funnel work, or a lot of marketing. And so this was a nice little conversation that went more into the role of the AE and how that plays in the future, which was nice. And then we jumped over to TED, shot some video for some client work. And now we are headed uptown to shoot with Megan Bowen, VP of Customer Success at Platters. I've known Megan for about 6 months now. She's awesome.
So are you guys like following Chris everywhere he goes?
We had to do, it's been... I put on Do Not Disturb or did they leave? So on the mindset thing that I've been really high on, it works in marketing, it works in sales, and it works in success, like you just mentioned, which is like, if you think about having customers have success with a product, then you will get the end result.
Yes.
But a lot of people are focused on the end result, and it actually creates the wrong behavior. Marketers think that if they get so focused on driving leads, then the leads will close to revenue. But what you're actually focused on is revenue. And if you think about, okay, I need to convince people how to buy the thing, then you stop getting focused on leads. You start getting focused on educating people about the things that they need to know that create awareness of what you do, and then they eventually buy the product. Just by changing the way that you focus in your mindset completely changes the way your behavior works.